Here we are in Bali, Indonesia, and we've been here for 14 years working with kids, working with an outpost partner by the name of Paulus. You're going to meet him in just a second. And this is a construction site that's going to house women who've been affected by trafficking and abuse. It'll also have, on one floor, it's all going to be recording studios. And I want to tell you a little bit about it. Paulus?
Okay.
Here's Paulus. Paulus, tell us a little bit about what's going on here.
This is the building where we can rescue the girls from trafficking. It's a place for training and restore the dignity of women's life. As you know, Indonesia is number 3rd in the world for trafficking, and Bali is one of them. So this is a place where we can restore and rescue the dignity of the girls.
So this is we're working along with the authorities here in Bali and on the island of Bali, and they're going to be bringing in the women, and they're the ones who identify it, but the counseling of the women and the recovery is done here. So let's go take a look at that over here. Okay, Paulus, why don't you tell us a little bit about what's going to be going on here? What's going to be in that part over there?
This part will be like a cafe and also for the training centers.
And then over here, you were telling me there's going to be some sort of counseling here, right?
There will be a counseling here for the girls and for people that's maybe in desperate situation and they need counseling. And we have professional counselors that we already train, and at least we have 4 right now.
Who does the training, and what kind of counselors are they?
They are Christian counselors. They graduate from a Bible school, like a BA degree in counseling. And they've been doing counseling for many years. So we believe we are doing the right thing, because every day we receive people coming or also calling through mobile phone asking for counseling.
So you can't really see some of this because it's kind of dark in the back, but there's a number of rooms that will be used for counseling. And again, the government plays a part in this too. They're helping out all the way along the path for this. Now upstairs on the next floor, there's some housing where the women will be staying, and then there's yet another floor that is really surprising. So we'll show you that next, okay?
Okay. This is the 2nd floor, where we have about 13 to 15 bedrooms, so we can host at least 60 girls, and we can have the accommodation for the girls and for students who are learning media like broadcasting and video production. So this is a good place for them, for the children, for the orphans, for people that came from the poor community can come and learn and be restored and get the skill.
Great. Let's take a look at one of the rooms and see so we can show what it's about. So how many girls will fit in here, Paulus?
There will be about 60 girls.
In the overall program?
Yes, overall. It's about 4 girls in each room.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this room will have bunk beds in it, and there's some lockers for the gals too, and other places. Each room has its own washroom and shower combination, and it has a seating area outside. And these, we'll cycle through, what, 80, 90 girls in a year?
Yes.
Yeah. So this is really important. But there's also other things that they can get involved here with music and training and radio, and we want to show you a little bit about that too. Here we are in the 3rd story of this building. This is an exciting area because from here, God's Word is going to emanate on radio, on recordings. This is a live room that is capable of doing things like green screen, full recording of worship groups. There'll be training of students in here. They'll be taught engineering and regular broadcasting. And you'll be working here with pastors, right?
Yes, we will train leaders and pastors so that they can be equipped, and then we send them back to the islands to make impact to the whole Indonesia.
And the great thing is that their worship teams are going to be trained here too. So kids that are in the orphan homes or in the rescue centers will be brought here. They'll be housed here, some for months at a time, as they learn how to use worship equipment, to how to lead worship, and how to lead in general. But it's going to happen here. This is a special place, isn't it?
Yes, very special, especially for equipping our orphans from different islands of Indonesia that they have a gifted in media, radio or video broadcasting on music, this is a good place for them. We can host maybe 30 every month from different islands coming here, and we train them.
Well, now we're going to show you where all the technical part of this, well, how it all fits together and how it works. This is pretty exciting. This is going to be a control room. You've seen them. If you aren't in the recording industry, you've still seen them on television. This will have a big deck in here, and they'll have monitor speakers and all kinds of equipment in here for recording. And it's going to be, the capabilities will be strong enough so you could do a professional worldwide recording in here. And if you look behind us, we have a couple of other areas too where these windows are. This is all glass. Can you tell us a little bit more about how this progresses?
There will be some production room and also broadcasting room. So from this building we will broadcast our program for Bali and the whole Indonesia with our networks. From this building we can impact at least 46 million people that become a potential for our listeners.
So right now, how many radio stations do you have?
44 FM stations all over Indonesia.
And so the recording for standardization will be done right here, though, in this building, right?
The program is produced in this building.
So one of these will be a complete control room, and another one will be a radio broadcast area, and another one will be an isolation room for doing mastering or mixing it. And there's other areas that can be used down the way for musicians to practice and do rehearsals, and a green room for visitors, just like there would be in any other professional situation. This is a big deal for Christian ministries here in Indonesia.
So I think we are very grateful, and we want to say thank you very much for supporting this project, because this project is very significant to bring the good news, restoring life, rescuing orphans, and restore the girls from the trafficking. Thank you very much for supporting us.
God bless you.